Time to step your marketing game up. Yes, it's not a game. Okay. Um, you have to step your game up. The days of playing it safe are over. Um, I want you guys to adopt the identity of a boss. Some of you guys are bosses, but you're not acting like a boss. Therefore, you're not getting boss results. You're not stepping out of your comfort zone. And frankly, people don't know you, so they cannot pay you. You're hiding your genius. You're sitting in the background, and you're not letting people know that, hey, I'm available. So my question for you guys is this. What would you do if you knew that the answer would be yes? No matter who you reached out to or who you emailed, who you called, who you visited, what would you do? I'm here to tell you guys a secret. A lot of the times, the answer would be yes, but because you don't go out and start letting people know who you are and not putting yourself out there, the answer is always going to be no. Just that simple. So you need to be betting on yourself, going to seminars, going to training, putting yourself out there, going to events, conferences. You have to put yourself out there. You have to shoot your shot. You guys hear me saying this all the time. We have to get rid of the imposter syndrome. Your imposter syndrome is keeping you broke. We have to remove the thoughts that are not serving us. If the thoughts that you have are not serving you, stop thinking them or focus on something better. I say this all the time. We're not getting any younger. If we're not getting younger, we need to start, thinking about our future. Start taking chances. Start putting ourselves out there. Start doing the things that others are not doing. It is time, y'all. The reason why I say this is because a lot of people contact me when it's too late. They say, hey, Derek, I want to invest in your training program, but I'm broke and I ain't got the funds to do it. You waited too late. You should have contacted me 6 months ago. You should have contacted me a year ago when you had the funds, before you were in crisis. See, a lot of people want to wait until the pain is just too bad. They want to wait until it's just too much. Now they got to go drive Uber and do these odd jobs to survive because they waited too late. Now, when the pain is too bad, they come to me begging. I'm here to tell you guys, the answer is no. Get the information now. Don't waste time. Get it before it's a crisis. Get yourself set up before it's a crisis and make things happen. Pay the cost to be the boss. You guys all have heard that saying, pay the cost to be the boss. But what does that mean? It means you have to pay the cost. Put your money and time where your mouth is. See, a lot of people like to talk a good game. They like to talk of that big boss talk and, oh, I'm a boss and I do this and I do that. And really they ain't doing nothing. Oh, I'm going to school to get my PhD. No, you're just stalling. Oops. Yeah, I said it. You're just stalling. You're doing the PhD because you're too scared to do what you're supposed to be doing right now with your business. You're stalling. And that's justification for your stalling. You're really working on that second master's and you're working on that PhD because you're too scared to do what you should be doing with your current business. Because that PhD and that second master's ain't going to get it. You're just going to be more in debt And when that's over, you're going to get the dopamine fix of you graduating and walking across the stage. But after you walk across that stage, guess what? Uh, Payments are about to be in full effect 6 months after you graduate. So what are you going to do? And 6 months goes by quick. What are you going to do? Get another PhD? Get another master's, install some more? I hope not. Okay? So these are the things I want you guys to know, because I already know what you guys are thinking about. I know what you guys are going through. I've been there, done that, went through all of that. Now's the time to go all in. Okay? Things are not getting any easier for certain people. But for other people, guess what? It's getting easier. For people like me, it's getting easier because I'm learning AI. I'm learning how to use different tools. I'm learning how to leverage different programs and opportunities to always be in demand. Okay? I don't want you guys messed up later because you waited too late. Because you waited too late to pivot. Okay? When you guys get a chance, make sure that you're going to the VIP day. If I do another VIP day, I don't know if I had the last one this year already. So I don't think I'm not doing anything until 2025. So when you guys get a chance to come to a training, an intensive, if I do an intensive marketing training, make sure that you come. Make sure that you sign up and enroll. Get your spot before it sells out, okay? Because our last VIP day sold out. I only allowed 10 people in because I don't want to have a big group. So we sold out, and, you know, if you didn't make it, you didn't make it. But when we do something in January, make sure that you make it. Because my next intensive marketing training will be in probably January or February of 2025. Make sure that you show up. In addition to that, sign up for Business in the Box. Make sure that you get that information and get the training. Or if you don't want to wait, just sign up for the one-on-one coaching, where I coach you for 3 months, one-on-one, just me and you, and I'm going to show you how to get it immediately. You should never invest more in your education than you do in your business. It makes zero sense. People will say, oh, you know, I spend $50,000 on my master's degree, but won't spend $2,000 on their business. That is insane. It doesn't make any logical sense for you to not invest money in your business, but you blow all that money in a degree that's not paying you any money. No one is lining up to your office to pay you because you have a master's degree. As a matter of fact, there's millions of people that have master's degrees and PhDs out here. They're not lining up to you. So please understand that that doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, majority of the people that I train are more educated than me. So that's letting you know the degree does not matter. Okay? It does not matter. What really matters is your business acumen, your skills that you develop, how you're able to get people to call you and sign up for your services and pay you. How you're able to find opportunities and search and then go out there and go talk to people and not be scared and try to make some business deals. Develop the courage to you say, you know what, I'm going to invest $5,000 in my website and get it redesigned, or $2,000 or whatever it may be, or I'm going to pay for coaching. I know I don't know what it needs to take to be successful in business. I want to make 6 figures. I want to make 7 figures. Who can I contact that can teach me how to do that? Do I want to be stuck making 40K? Some of you guys are making 40K. Let's put that out there. Some of you guys are making 40K, 50K, and you guys got PhDs. And some of you guys LPCs. And some of you guys are, you know, really out here struggling. If I'm stepping on toes, I'm sorry. I'm not calling out any names, but a lot of you guys are struggling. And it's time to stop it. You want to struggle next year? You're like, Derek, well, uh, I would love to, do this stuff, but I ain't got the money. You find the money for everything else. Whatever you value, you'll find the money for. So apparently, you really do not value your business. Stop making excuses because there's no excuse. There's payment plans. We got loans available. You trying to tell me you can't go to your bank and go get a business loan for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000? You did it for your school. How many of you guys have went to your bank and went and tried to get a business loan for 20K or 30K? How many of you? Matter of fact, your bank will give you a $50,000 loan right now without supplying documentation. They'll give you a no doc loan for up to $50,000. Your bank right now will not have to show anything. $50,000. But how many people are going to the bank willing to go sign up and get their loan for their business? They're just making excuses. Oh, I can't do it. No, you haven't tried hard enough. Have you sold a car? Have you sold items in your house? How bad do you really want it? And these are things that I've all done. I've gotten loans. I've sold things to pay for training, to pay for the information that I need to go to the next level. That's what you have to do. That's what it takes if you really want it bad enough. Or are you just talking? Or do you like to hear yourself talk? Okay, this is one of them real conversations that we're having right now because a lot of people like to talk it. They don't like to do it. They want to talk. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm a big time businessman, businesswoman. I'm a boss. No, you ain't. You're here struggling. And then you're not willing to do what it takes. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. I do 99% of the stuff that I do, I hate. But yet I do it anyway. 99% of the stuff I do not like doing. I don't. But I do it anyway because that is what is required. That's why I do it. I like paying my bills on time. I like not having to worry about money. I like making sure my kids have whatever they want without me thinking about it or struggling. So that's why I do it. So, for those of you that don't like reaching out, for those of you that don't like leaving your comfort zone, well, guess what? You're going to have a whole bunch of pain later. I'll be sending out an email today talking about pick your hard. Being broke is hard and being rich is hard. So choose your hard. Pick your hard. Do you want to be broke or do you want to be rich? I'd rather go through the hard stuff and be rich than go through the hard stuff and be broke. Being broke sucks, and I ain't going back to it. So I want you guys to think about this. And you guys, if you need me for training, you need me for one-on-one coaching, you know where to find me. 404-503-8069 or go to thediversioncenter.com. Call the office, ask for Megan, and she would be happy to help you out.